Hello, this is Lego Guy 830, and today I'm going to be doing a how-to on how to apply decals. So, if you hear that in the background, that's my dog. Dog, say hello. Darby, Darby. Hello. Bye-bye, dog. Alright. Anyway, let's get started. So first, I'm just going to show you the supplies you're going to need for water slide decals, and then I'm going to show you the supplies you're going to need for dry rub decals. So first, for water slide decals, obviously you're going to need a little bowl of water. It's my swag bowl right here with Sylvester the cat and Tweety Bird. Okay, so then for water slide, you're going to need 2 Q-tips. These are optional, but I would highly recommend them. So basically what these are for is it helps to get the torso, the thing you're going to be decaling, wet so you can apply the decal. Going to need an X-Acto knife. I highly recommend X-Acto knives over pocket knives or anything like that, because they're a lot easier to use, and yeah. And then scissors. This is just another, there's an X-Acto knife, trim them. Then, of course, you're going to need Brasso. Brasso's, you need Brasso to remove the print off the Lego, but if the Lego, is already, the print is already removed, then you don't need Brasso. And then if you don't have Brasso, I've heard toothpaste works, but I'm not 100% sure. And then you're going to need a rag. Any type of rag will work. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. And this part's also optional. It's just if you have any type of mat. This is a placemat to eat dinner on, I guess. Those are nice, so that way you don't get your mess or desk. You don't get everything on your desk. Make a huge mess or anything like that. And then of course you'll need your Lego that you're gonna want to decal. And then your decals. So I have Roeglen's water slide decals. They're American decals right here. So that's what I'm gonna be using, and then just the back one. Roeglen, he sells a bunch of water slide decals and sticker decals. I'll also go over sticker decals at the end of the video, this or that. So then here's the dry rub decals. This is what they look like. These are Insignia decals. There's also dry rub torso decals too. I know a few people that sell them. I'll link them. They're their stores. One person's, his name's Zalbar on Flickr, and then the other person's Mill & C Madge, also on Flickr, and he has a store too. And then for dry rub decals, it's basically you need everything but the water and the Q-tips, so everything else you need for both. Anyway, so let's get started. So, let me put my camera back, actually I'm using my dad's phone, but anyway. So, what you're going to want to do is, I've already done this, but just put a little Brasso on your rag. And then what you're going to do, this takes some elbow grease, but you're going to want to take your torso, and then take the hands out, and take the body, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take your torso, and then pick your Brasso right here, and just rub it. This takes a while, but it's going to want to rub it like this. You can't really see it that well. I'll try to lower my arm, but but see how I've almost got it all off, but just see it removes the printing really nice. So let me just get the rest of this off, and then and it's all off. So, oops, dropped the torso. So next what you're going to do is what I'm not actually going to show, is you're going to want to take your newly Brasso torso, or any, this is for anything you Brasso. Then what you're going to want to do next is you're going to go to the sink and just take some water, or you're going to take the arms off, and then, I can't really take them off right here, but take the arms off, there you go, and then you're just going to want to put some soap on the torso and just get all the excess Brasso off, because if you leave it on and it dries, what it's going to do is it's going to get in the armholes and stuff like that, and then as you move the torso, like arms and legs and stuff over time, the brasso is basically going to wear down the armholes and stuff like that. So like the arms become really loose and stuff, and that's not good. So I'm going to do that later with this torso, and I'm just going to take one that I've already have cleaned and everything. So let me just grab that. So here's the torso now. So here's one, it's been cleaned, everything like that. It has one hand for whatever reason. I'll just take that hand out for now. So here's your torso. So next, what you're going to do is you're going to cut your decal out. So you can just move this rag to the side for now. You don't really need it. And then you're going to take your decal, and now you're going to cut it out. So what you're going to do is you take your X-Acto knife and then cut the decal out. So I'm going to cut this one out right here. Alright. Almost got it out. Alright, I can just cut it and just take it out like that. See, that's why I like X-Acto knives. They work really well. There you go. So there's the decal. Sorry for the bad quality, by the way. I don't know if I already said this, but I'm using my dad's phone because my camera's dead. So anyway, so here's the decal. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention you'll also need, I have them right here, is our tweezers. You're going to need any pair of tweezers will work. So, now what you're going to do is you're just going to take this decal that you've already cut, and then you're just going to want to trim it up a bit so it fits your torso better, because you don't want any excess decals just like hanging out or anything like that, because you don't want extra decal paper. So I'm going to just trim it up for a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I kind of cut mine a little bad. I'd say this is good. So yeah. So next step is you want to take your tweezers and just put your decal like this, and then you're going to want to dip it in the water right here. And then you're going to want to wait 60 seconds. So there you go. Dip it, and then you can just take it out. Now you're going to want to let that wait for 60 seconds. So while that's waiting, I'll try and explain dry rub decals a little bit. So anyway, dry rubs decals right here, they're a lot easier than water slide. And water slide looks a little better, but they're great. Dry rub decals these are a lot easier to apply. And these decals are from Dry Archer Transfer Decals, and these are just really nice. I'd highly recommend getting some of these. I'll put a link to the website in the description. And then sticker decals. Sticker decals probably don't look the best, but they probably are the easiest to apply, because literally they're just like stickers. So I'll take them out for you right here. And hold on, it's hard to get them out. Literally all you do is they're just like stickers. You just cut the back and then like peel them off and stick them on your minifig. So I have some British sticker decals right here. So it's been about a minute. So now what you're going to want to do, I'm going to move my camera a little closer so you can see this. Well, Dad's phone actually, but if I can get this stand up. Hold on, let me put something in front of it. Forget it. Sorry guys. I'll see less have to do it from here. But what you're going to do is you're going to take your decal, and now it should be able to slide off the decal backing paper like this. So there's your decal. And then what you're going to want to do is you're just going to want to apply it. Just stick it on your torso like this. And then you're just going to want to adjust it a little bit, like move it up, reapply it till you get it right. This part, just be patient with this part, because you want it to look good, because once the decal's on, you can't really like remove it without like wrecking the whole decal. So just be patient. So I'm going to do this part off camera because it's a little easier for me. Let's see. I'll probably have a little annotation in the video where you can just skip, so that way you don't have to watch me just like struggling to put them on. They're a little hard, but a little tricky, but let me just, there we go. I got it on good. Perfect. Alright, so there's your decal placed. Now what you're going to want to do is with your Q-tips, if you have them, you're just going to want to use the wet, well, you're going to take one of them, and then you're just going to damp it a little bit. You really only need one, but you're just going to dip it a little bit, and then kind of just like go like this, kind of like straighten the decal out, get it wet again, kind of like fix it up. If it's a little crinkled or anything, get any air bubbles that are out. So that's pretty much what the Q-tips are for. I probably should have wetted the torso a little bit, but that's alright. It doesn't really matter, even though I didn't. So then you can basically, this one it's alright. Oops, almost knocked the camera over. But anyway, so that's how you apply the water slide decal. Now you're just going to let it dry for a little bit. And then next I'm going to show you how to do the Insignia Dry Rub Archer decals. So what you're going to want to do next is take your dry rub decals right here. And then, so yeah, and then you're going to take one. Let me just cut it out really quick. These ones really don't matter how neatly you cut. You can just cut them out in a little square because they're like so small. So let me just cut one out. This is, I don't know, yeah, so that's how you cut them out. Just here. Alright, so now you just take the decal that you just cut, which I don't think you're going to be able to see, but it's right there. And then you're going to take the right arm, because that's where the people had their insignias on, and you're just going to stick it right here where you want to place. And then literally all you got to do is just hold it on that place. I'm going to do it off camera because I don't have to be like on a weird angle. And then you just hold it and you kind of just like rub it on, like, and it'll literally just come off. And then it just looks like that. I kind of did that one a little messy, but it's alright. And there's if you buy the Archer decals, it comes with so much for like $5. Highly recommend doing it. So anyway, that's really about it. So anyway, rate, comment, subscribe, and I hope this helped. Bye.